We begin on Eyewitness News at 11, tracking the latest in a live pinpoint Doppler 12 weather alert. Snow coming down hard tonight in southern New England.
You can see here on the live pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, snow falling everywhere but the Cape right now, and it's expected to continue for the next couple of hours. Good evening, I'm Shannon Heggie.
And I'm Mike Montecalvo. The turnover from rain to snow happened fast, making driving on local roads and highways difficult.
And because this is such heavy, wet snow, we're hearing about tree limbs down and, unfortunately, once again, power outages in several communities.
All was quiet tonight over at TF Green Airport in Warwick. We checked, and there were some flights into and out of the airport canceled or delayed. Now, you're going to want to check your airline if you have a flight early tomorrow morning.
And we're working live weather team coverage. Steph Machado's keeping an eye on conditions in southeastern Massachusetts, and Caroline Goggin has the latest on road conditions.
Sheena Lasciuto is in the northwest part of the state where the snow is falling hard. But first, let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca. He's tracking new data just into the live pinpoint Doppler 12 forecast center. Tony?
Well, Mike and Shannon, in some parts of the state, mainly the northwest part, closing in on a half a foot of snow and still snowing hard. These power outages due more so to the weight of the snow and not so much the strong wind. Take a look at downtown Providence, and you come up to your TV set and you can see, well, snowflakes are just blowing sideways. I mean, the winds are gusty. I mean, not as extreme as the last nor'easter, but we've got a gusty wind up there, reduced visibility, the snowflakes kind of pasting against the camera lens, intensifying storm, intensifying nor'easter now south and east of Nantucket right now. Here is southern New England throwing back that shield of wind and some snow. This is tracking off to the north and east. And on the back side of the storm, where there's been amounts as high as 24 inches in North Adams, Massachusetts. That's almost on the Vermont border. Bands of heavy snow off to our west will pivot through during the overnight hours. Now, we're not expecting 24 inches of snow, but we will get several more inches on top of what has fallen already. Almost 7 in Foster, Woonsocket at about 5, Foxborough 4.5, West Warwick at 3, though that was a couple of hours ago. Westerly just shy of 3, and South Kingstown coming in at 2.5. I do expect another 2 to 4 on top of what has fallen already. And this has been the problem, the weight of the snow causing limbs and power lines to sag. This is actually a file photo. It's not the actual picture from today, but to give you an idea of the weight of the snow, and that continues overnight into early tomorrow morning. The outages, getting numerous reports, especially up towards Foster, Gloucester. So snowfall accumulations, the amounts will range anywhere from 6 to 10, northwest part of the state. A thin ribbon of purple right in here between 4 and 6, and then the amounts tend to taper as you get towards coastal Massachusetts. We get a more detailed look at this, how it plays out overnight, and what's in store for early tomorrow morning. The full forecast, a lot to cover. It's all coming up in 10 minutes.
All right, thank you, Tony. And we're seeing power outage numbers increase tonight. Now, take a look at this picture right here. The outages have doubled over the last hour. According to National Grid's website, there are more than 12,000 outages in Rhode Island. Big numbers in Kent, Providence, and Washington counties.
A bit of good news, there are no National Grid outages in Bristol County, Mass right now.
And as Tony's been forecasting, northwest part of Rhode Island seeing a pretty good amount of snow before this storm is done.
We've been in Smithfield all night long, and the conditions on the roads went from good to treacherous in no time flat. Our pinpoint weather team coverage continues with Eyewitness News reporter Sheena Lasciuto. She's live in Smithfield. Sheena?
Mike, Shannon, the roads here are absolutely terrible. They're very messy. That's the best way that I can describe it. Now, we've been here for hours tonight. A plow has come through this parking lot, but I want to show you here just how much snow has stuck since we've been here tonight. Right in front of our eyes Wednesday night, the rain turned into snow, and soon after, everywhere we looked, it was white. Now the plows are out and the shoveling begins. We met Lauren right as she was getting off of work.
I wasn't able to check my phone all day because I was at work, so I was hoping that it was just going to keep raining.
Although she's off the clock, she's not leaving for a few minutes. Snow completely covers her car.
I saw the snow and I just started cleaning, and it's going to take a while to clean off.
Drivers here in northwestern Rhode Island know these conditions all too well. Lauren says she's already factored in it will take at least double the time to get home tonight.
I'm actually worried about driving on them. I've heard from customers who were in earlier that I have four-wheel drive and I'm nervous, and I was like, I don't. So I'm kind of worried about driving home.
And I can see some main roads from where I'm standing. Traffic has slowed down tonight, and actually in the last few hours, it feels like the wind has picked up over here too. Now, this is the kind of night where you want to be careful because there's so much snow. Earlier, people who were getting off work, I could see them struggling to leave this parking lot. Their tires were spinning because of all this piled snow. For now, reporting live in Smithfield, I'm Sheena Losciuto, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Sheena. Right now, let's take a look at 195. This is a live look at the 95 split in Providence. Considering the conditions, the highways in the capital city look like they're in pretty good shape right now.
But you're going to want to take it slow, especially if you're heading out tonight and tomorrow morning. Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin is live in Providence now with a closer look at the conditions on the roads. Caroline?
Well, Mike and Shannon, speaking of taking it slow, we're actually on South Water Street right now in Providence. I want to give you a look at it right now. The street itself isn't too bad, but if you go on any of these side streets tonight, they are completely covered. The DOT has been through a couple of times, but really the snow is falling so fast that it's hard to keep up with it at this point. Now, this snow, it was not the case, as you know, a few hours ago in downtown Providence, as the capital city and surrounding areas waited for the switch from rain to snow. We caught up with some people tonight who got to enjoy the snow. We caught up with others who had to work in it. The snow has made its way to the capital city, a friendly sight for some.
Right now, a winter fairy tale. It's pretty.
Roads are covered, winds are whipping, and people are out braving it.
It's coming down heavy, obviously. You could really see it. I'm already starting to look like a snowman just sitting here. I mean, we're all just going to be looking like snowmen in like another 30 minutes.
Oh, it's amazing. It's beautiful. I had to come out and stop and check it out. Loving it.
But Frank Mullen had just one complaint.
Where are the bumper cars? Come on.
There aren't any bumper cars or ice skaters out here tonight. Instead, the Alex and Ani Center here in downtown Providence has almost turned into one big snow globe. The heavy snow falling fast Wednesday night, further complicating the work at the Providence Parks Department. Now that the storm has officially set in, do you expect it to be a long night for the Parks Department?
I've been checking the weather on and off, and we're hoping it's going to be quick moving, but that's why we rely on Channel 12 weather.
The department had been prepping since noon, getting ready to treat the city's sidewalks in the 9th Ward. A few dozen pieces of equipment will be out tonight, trying to clear this heavy snow after just rebounding from Friday's nor'easter.
But back to back with the tree storm, the guys are a little beat up from doing the trees, but most of them are snapping back well.
And back here live, we are driving over the Point Street Bridge right now. Again, things aren't too bad out here tonight, but RIPTA did tweet out within the last hour that travelers can expect delays on all routes due to slippery conditions. But luckily, Providence EMA says there is still no parking ban here in the city tonight. Crews have been out all night long, as you saw in my package earlier. We actually went to a report of a downed tree on the south side of Providence. Luckily, there were no power outages around there, but as you said, Mike and Shannon, before, there are a ton of power outages tonight around the state. So obviously the wind, the snow, the rain, these conditions will pose a problem on the roads for people come tomorrow morning. Reporting live tonight, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Caroline. And the amount of snow you'll see from the storm really depends on where you live.
Yeah, places like Fall River and the southeastern coast of Massachusetts were the last to see the turnover to snow. And we've seen some rain mixing in all night. But despite that, the roads are still messy.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is in Fall River tonight with that part of the story.
Well, what a difference about 15 miles makes. We're not seeing that level of snow here in Fall River. Instead, we're seeing a lot of rain. It's gusty, it's raining sideways, and it's quite cold. Let me show you the roadways here in downtown Fall River. Again, wet roadways, but no accumulating snow there. Now, I want to show you video from our drive to Fall River from East Providence, where we saw a wide variety of precipitation, including fat, wet snowflakes on 195 East in the Swansea area. It really impeded our visibility while driving. It's stuck to the highway, making for slippery travel. Here in Fall River, as I said, we've seen mostly rain for several hours, occasionally switching to sleet and wet snow as well. So a very location-dependent nor'easter we're experiencing here, and that's why it's not a great idea to travel, because if the roads look okay in your area, it could be treacherous just a few miles away. Here's what Governor Charlie Baker said about that earlier today.
The storm's unique as it will create different weather challenges for every region of the Commonwealth. High snowfall totals in the Berkshires and Worcester Hills, hazardous driving conditions in Central Mass, Western Mass, and all roadways starting at Route 128 and heading west. and a risk of scattered power outages and minor to moderate coastal flooding along the coastline.
So again, windy, rainy, and cold here in Fall River. We are expecting snow to accumulate eventually. Reporting in Fall River, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.